State Superintendent Ryan Walters spent nearly $25,000 of taxpayer money to buy Bibles for some Oklahoma public school classrooms. Thanks so much for joining us at 5. I'm Shay Rozzi.
And I'm Rick Marinon. All that money paid for just more than 500 Bibles, which are endorsed by President-elect Donald Trump and country music singer Lee Greenwood.
New at 5, Fox 23's Devin Lyon is live with us in studio. And Devin, these Bibles cost about $60 each.
That's right, and after looking for less expensive ways to fulfill what the state superintendent wanted to do, I found that there was arguably a lot of wasted money with this purchase. State Representative Melissa Provenzano of Tulsa told me as long as Walters stayed below that $25,000 line, he could do whatever he wants with that money. What you're saying is it was on purpose for that number, that amount.
Oh, yes. That definitely is what it looks like.
State Representative Melissa Provenzano told me why the State Department only purchased part of the original amount of how many Bibles they wanted for Oklahoma schools. Originally, the State Board of Education asked for, in a request for purchase, a bidder to supply 55,000 King James Version Bibles in leather binding that included some American historical documents. That purchase was canceled after pushback and a pending lawsuit at the state Supreme Court. However, some of those Bibles were bought anyways. 532 Lee Greenwood God Bless the USA Bibles endorsed by President-elect Donald Trump.
And I think you all should get a copy of God Bless the USA Bible now and help spread our Christian values with others.
We're going to teach American history in Oklahoma. So that includes the Bible, the Declaration of Independence, the Constitution, and Bill of Rights. They are all included in this Bible that we've purchased.
Those were bought for just under $25,000. Provenzano told me if it had exceeded $25,000, it would have required approval by the state secretary and possibly a bidding process. She says this was an effort to avoid that by Walters and do whatever he wants with tax dollars.
It's interesting because, the next question that I've been getting from folks is, well, can he just do, make that purchase over and over and over again? No, he can't. That is bid rigging and is considered a felony. So we'll be watching closely to make sure that doesn't happen.
I did some online window shopping to see if there was a cheaper way to make this purchase possible. Now, just shopping around online, I found King James Version Bibles for around $2. You can get all those historical documents like the Declaration of Independence, Constitution, the Bill of Rights, all together for around $5. Now, that's about $7 per classroom. There was 532 of them. Trying to stay organized here. That brings my total out to $3,700 and some change. So, State Department of Education spent $24,000. The cheapest I found online was just under $4,000. That means $20,816 leftover taxpayer dollars. There is little state lawmakers can do about this purchase from Walters, but Provenzano says it's possible something can be done to rein in the state superintendent next legislative session.
We could further tighten the clamps in law about how dollars can be used, but, defining what's abuse of those dollars, I think could be more clear.
Now, it's important to say all of those documents in the Lee Greenwood Bible are freely accessible online. I'm hearing more reaction on what's being done by state lawmakers from both parties. They say they are exhausted with the state superintendent. I'll have that update for you on Fox 23 News at 6. Live in studio, covering news that matters, Devin Lyon, Fox 23 News.
The state Supreme Court ruled last spring that every school district has their own authority to choose what is used in their curriculum to meet state standards. That means schools are not required to use the Bibles bought by Walters in their classrooms.